Today I want to share what I've learned, and this thing that I've learned also I want to keep practicing it, keep doing, keep applying in my life so that I can make a difference. I can improve myself because I know this thing about left foot and right foot. Left foot is knowledge, right foot is action. So as you're walking, you keep repeating right. If when you're walking, you have to use both feet, left and right. So it's same to improve ourselves. We have to use knowledge, and from that knowledge, we create an action from it to apply. Okay. Today I want to talk about how to become charismatic as an introvert person. It will take a little bit more work than extrovert because extrovert they are suited to become charismatic. The trait of extrovert itself is charismatic. Most of it, like it's intercept. For example, they are comfortable showing themselves out there. They are outspoken. So that's a little bit of trait that extrovert people have that can make themselves have an advantage over introverts people to become charismatic. But it's not to say that introvert people cannot become charismatic. It can. It's just that we will have a extra effort, and there are a few tricks that we can use. First of all, I want to talk about the traits of charismatic people. The first one is communication skills. Charismatic people can articulate their ideas clearly. Their thought process is very clean. So what is the secret behind this? The secret is preparation. They prepare a lot. They rehearse a lot in their mind, so that's why they can come up with such a thoughtful, clear, and articulated answer. And when you, for example, for instance, when you see people who do a podcast, popular podcasts, they articulated their ideas really clearly because why? When you see they have their own books, 3 to 400 pages of book, and they can extract every story from that book, and it's just to show that they have so much preparation, so that's why they can articulate their ideas clearly. So what we want to do is maybe take a few times. For example, if you have presentation or you have Q&A session, you put the question in the paper and write down the answer. Make sure that your mind is super familiar, really know from A to Z what you want to talk about. And the more familiar, the more you giving your mind to process the answer, the question, it will become much easier for you to articulate your idea. Next is authenticity. Authenticity is showing who you are. Extrovert people are really good at this because they want to be the center of attention. But for introvert people, we are more reserved. We are more trying to hide ourselves. We don't want to put ourselves out there, and it will become counter count. It's really counter effective if you keep doing it. If you want to become charismatic, so how to become more authentic? First of all, is we have to be comfortable with ourselves. Our self-esteem is first. We have to accept ourselves for who we are and become comfortable in our own skin lah, basically. And yeah, for instance, if people look at you, you feel comfortable or not. When people look at you, what happens is you looking yourself from their eyes. You looking yourself from their perspective. This is what we call visual self-referential process. And you cannot eliminate it straight away or all of it. You will have a few like uncomfort, but it can be unburdened. You can reduce the burden of this by accepting yourself. What you want to do is you can sit by yourself. You write, okay, what the things that I want to hide, and then you keep answering question. You ask why you feel that way, why you can accept that when you keep answering this question, it will dissolve the power over you, and you will become more comfortable when people look at you. You see a person who with no hidden agenda, the person who is comfortable in their own skins. Okay, and next what you can do is exposure to it, desensitization, where when you're walking anywhere with a lot of other people in the public area, you make an eye contact with other people. You make eye contact even you can not slightly. Just take initiative that instead of looking down, looking elsewhere, looking into their eyes. This is to create the desensitization. At first maybe you feel nervous, but over time when you